Genji 2 is an action game which is based on Japanese history. Being based on history, the stages of the game will also be based on famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab.
Beautiful. Welcome to the Giant Enemy Crab podcast. We're just going right into it. I am your co-host, Fliz. I am joined by my two wonderful co-hosts, KylarEmiya.
Hello.
And Strider1.
Greetings.
And as always, we are here to talk about video games, maybe gaming news, maybe some layoffs, maybe some cool stuff. First, if you haven't listened to it, we put out our Souls-like extra episode. That was for fun and doesn't really have any news in it. So enjoy, I guess. I re-listened to it. It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty fun. We got some real questions in there, like, is Mario a Souls-like? I don't know if we came to a conclusion on that, but good stuff either way. Today, though, I do have a little update. We talked actually quite a bit about Stop Killing Games, which, if y'all don't know, was the initiative to set up by Ross, I believe his name is, or at Accursed Farms on YouTube. He basically championed this whole idea for a year or two, make it so developers or publishers or studios couldn't just kill a game that they sold you. And the initiative to this was The Crew, which was an older game that suddenly got pulled off of the market, and everybody went, wait, you can't just take something that I paid for without telling me that that was a possibility. So he championed this whole idea. It was going to fall apart. Nothing happened. And then Pirate Software pulled a Streisand effect and blew it up again, and it came back. It got all the signatures it needed to be brought to Parliament, I believe. And we've kind of just been sitting around waiting to see what happens. There was just an update from Ross, who I suggest checking out. He's got hours and hours on this, and he's very well read into the subject. This seems to be his baby. That it has been picked up. This is a move for Stop Killing Games, rather. But Ubisoft is actually being sued right now. This is the newest update by... I'm not French. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Let's hear it.
Oops. I didn't Google how it's supposed to be pronounced. I can spell it out for you, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, this French organization is suing Ubisoft, basically for The Crew again. They've come out and said, hey, you're not allowed to do that. We don't like that. All in French, obviously. But it is a step towards an actual organization taking actual legal action that heads in the direction that Stop Killing Games was. And so Ross is super excited about this. I watched his whole little video on it. He is... I guess they're just not just that's moving forward, but I guess he's also himself been invited to Parliament to speak, and he doesn't know what it was kind of funny listening to him. He's like, I don't really know what I'm going to do there. I don't know what they want. There's going to be like legal people, and I don't know any of that. So hopefully I'm just there for kind of, I don't know, as a handsome side piece, I guess. I don't know, but they want him to speak. And he's going to travel to Europe for that. So he's going to get ready and go do that. It's just kind of cool seeing somebody take this initiative from start to finish. And he's gotten so much. Like one of the big, it was kind of one of the impetus moments for Pirate Software falling apart, if I remember right. I mean, there was a lot of things, but him bashing this movement was like, It was a death knell for him, I guess. It was towards the end. It didn't work out for him.
It was kind of incredible work out for Ross, watching it like just rocket up into news coverage. Everyone was talking about Stop Killing Games like at the perfect time.
It was dead in the water, as dead could be, until Pirate Software did the thing he does best and just kind of made a whole issue out of nothing. So I'm super excited for us. We're going to keep looking at this. I wish I had, I guess I could translate this whole article, right? Is that, I don't know how to do that. I should have looked into that, but
Well,
I'm gonna have to
first you
leave the
learned
name
French.
Yeah, first learn French and then tell me what I don't know. It is kind of interesting seeing Ubisoft just continue to get nailed by stuff. I'd feel bad if they didn't. I still remember seeing that magazine page layout of all the Assassin's Creed like unique things you could get if you bought Assassin's Creed on every different platform from every different store. And that would kind of turn me off from the company entirely for a very, very long time. That was back in like Black Ops days that they did that. And I've never gotten over it. So good. I guess moving on from that, unfortunately, none of us, I'm actually mad. I'm mad at Jeff from Overwatch.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I am mad. Look, I signed up. I went to the Twitch stream. I did two. We talked about him twice on the show. One was I listened to 5 hours of that podcast. I joined the Discord. I applied to be in the alpha 3 times on 3 different platforms. And then the alpha came out and guess who gets in? Asmongold, that loser. I'm mad at you.
You just go 180 turnaround. This game sucks. It's the worst.
I'm still really excited for the game. I just hate Asmongold. It does.
It looks so
this
fun.
last weekend. Look, what sucks is like this last weekend. Also, go pre-order, sign up for the playtest. If you don't know, Jeff from Overwatch, the original Blizzard guy who just disappeared off the face of the earth, finally came back years later to talk about this new game he's putting out, Legend of California. Looks like a Cowboy Rust type survival game, more PvE related than PvP, even though there will be PvP according to it. We saw a little bit on the Twitch stream that he's doing. Looks good, looks interesting. I was actually really excited to play it, thinking I'd get in, and I didn't. Because Asmongold. I'm going to blame him for all my problems.
Yeah, he
going
got your
forward.
spot. Him specifically.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. That's the DEI right there. We need to cut DEI.
Which part?
I don't know. They gave my spot to a person who can't read. I'm calling that DEI. Instead, I guess to get my cowboy fixed.
Is that why you were playing Red Dead?
That's also Kyler over here, he hit me with a "you wouldn't like it anyway, you're stupid" kind of thing, and I was like, I'm not stupid, and I've had it for a long time and I never touched it just because I knew from the very beginning, sorry, the dogs are barking at something, that you'd get in the game and it would be 2 to 3 hours of conversations and horse riding. And I was correct. So I never touched it, knowing that I'd need like time and being a full-time, having a full-time job and 2 kids and all that. Like I just didn't have time to sit down for that long. But I finally got to. I took this weekend, kind of stayed out of the Discord, been playing a lot of that. I love this game. I think it's fantastic. Like, I am way behind on the Red Dead 2 train, and purposefully I never learned anything about it. Everything in there, spoilers, I think the guy dies at the end, but that's all I know about it, and that's fine. But I've never taken the time. I never watched any streams. I never saw any videos about it. I just stayed away from it because I knew one day I'd want to play it, and I wanted to know nothing about it. I've put, 20 hours into it. I've maybe done like 5 missions. Every time I start doing something, I get sidetracked by some nonsense. And it's kind of weird because like I'm so used to a game where like you're like, I'm going to do this, and this, and I'm going to do this. And then in this game, you're like, I'm going to go to town. And that'll be your entire evening. You'll just you'll go, and you won't even make it to town sometimes. I just keep getting sidetracked by random stuff. I love all the random little stuff. It's just wonderful. I may have messed up. I respawned in an area and I couldn't find my horse. So I stole a train. And as I was on the train, I started building up a bounty and these guys are chasing me. The train continued to go through multiple areas, so now I have like a $300 bounty in every single area I've ever been to.
No.
And it just kind of, it's put a big wrench in it. And I was kind of sad after that, but then I ran into a bunch of clan members and I got to kill them all, and it felt really good.
Did you run to them too?
Oh yeah, one of them set on fire and then they started running and I was like, not today. You're all going down. I have like I don't shoot anybody either. I have like a stabbing problem. I want to
Dude, the stabbing is like tackling someone down. Yeah, no, that's great. That's always
the guns
fun.
are never my first choice. I'm always like, can I do this without firing a bullet first? And sometimes yes, sometimes no. Either way, I'm still laughing and having fun, which is probably a sign I should seek therapy or something, but I'd rather just keep playing Red Dead. Yeah, it's as good as everybody always said it is. You kind of mentioned that like it sucks because you have to do everything. Like you have to watch everything play out. Like if you go pick up this thing, you're gonna have to pick up that thing. It's not just like in your inventory. If you want to use an item, you got to stand there and drink it. You want to, I don't know, like everything takes like not real amount of time, but a much longer than every other video game I've ever played to do literally anything. And it's teaching me to be a more patient gamer, which I haven't been for a very, very, very long time. I'm really enjoying it. Like I got nothing bad. It doesn't run very well. I've got some audio hiccups. I guess that's just because it's a port, and I've from all the Googling, there's nothing I can do about it. It's because I'm running this Focusrite, so the audio is just kind of jacked up. But I'd still have nothing bad to say. I was curious how your play's been going through.
The game runs fine for me. I haven't had any issues with it at all, actually. And I've beaten the game. I haven't 100% completed the there's an epilogue section afterwards. I haven't 100% beaten that yet.
But wait, you only have like 40 hours. Did you just go straight through the story and ignore everything else?
No, I've done a bunch of other stuff too. And I've
is the story
50.
really short?
I think towards the end I kind of did.
Okay.
There's still like other sections of the map I haven't done yet. Because I just want to beat it. But no, I did spend a lot of time like doing some of the hunting, some of the side quests as well. What I really like about the game is like the amount of like the sheer content, I guess, the amount of stuff that just happens that you will just run into randomly is just absurd. Like
it really is like peak emergent gameplay.
Yeah. Like how you were saying, like you made a plan to like go to a town or something. I did that exact same thing. I from camp, I was like, I need to go to the town here and go like try to upgrade
it's like
one of my
a
guns.
2-minute ride.
Yeah. And I get on my horse and I start moving like down the road. You know, I'm just going. And there's a wagon on the side of the road. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then I hear people talking, but I didn't catch what they said. And I was like, who's around me? And then the wagon explodes as soon as I get near it, throws me off my horse. I just started getting shot at immediately. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing this now. And I almost died like instantly. And that was like crazy to me that I actually just fell for that. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Boom.
I just keep like, I'll have a plan to do something like, all right, I got to go do this mission. I plan on doing this tonight. And then I'll start going, and then I'll hear like a bear growl. And I'm like, well, I guess that's what I'm doing for the next 40 minutes. I'm going to go find this bear. I have killed so many.
Yeah. Hunting's fun too.
I'm like Jason Statham in the Meg 2. What is it? What do we call him? He's an
eco warrior.
Saving the earth one murder at a time.
And honestly, just what's also fun in the game is just like trying to figure out what you can and can't do. Also, like you can just rob people. Like you just go into a store and just hold them up, take their money and just leave. Like you can just do that. And there's so many other things that you can do too. Like one thing you can do if you see like a bounty hunter, that's sometimes you'll walk past them like, yeah, I'm on official business, right? You can actually like stop that guy. You can either like kill him or like do whatever, and you can take the guy he has on his horse and churn in the bounty for yourself to get the money.
Ooh. Well, that's cool. That's exactly what I love. Is I don't know what's gonna happen. I walked into a guy and they were doing like a pistol duel right outside of town, and I was like, "Oh, this must just be a thing you can do." So I walked up and they're like, "Do you want to duel?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know the rules here." And I killed the guy, and then the sheriffs were around and they got mad, and I ended up having to kill the whole town. That's just how that ended up. I thought like, hey, it's the Wild West. They probably just kill each other for fun. Like, this is legal, right? We both agreed to a duel. No, but
That's such a horrific misunderstanding.
I don't know. I didn't live back then. I'm sorry. I just thought like, because they were doing it.
What do you
I
mean
thought it was
killing
legal.
people is bad?
The dude literally shot a guy as I was walking up, and he's like, "Who's next?" And nobody seemed to give a shit. People were cheering. I was like, "Cool, my turn." But no, because I do it, it's bad all of a sudden.
Something tells me you just shot him and not in a duel.
No, we did the duel thing. It said draw, and then I went bang, 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 bang. And maybe I was only supposed to shoot him once. I don't know. Either way, it ended how it ended, and I was very happy with that.
I was gonna say too, the other reason why I beat it like so fast is because I owned this game on console a while back when it first came out. So I'd actually already done a lot of the side stuff before. I just never beaten the game, so that's why I kind of wanted to like see the ending. And honestly, knowing like where you're saying that the main guy dies does not hurt the ending at all. I mean, the title of the game spoils the ending for you. It's Red Dead Redemption. So like,
well, I mean, I kind of figured like I'm murdering people every 30 seconds for 42 cents. Like, me getting out of this alive is not on the cards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People just die. That's my biggest problem. I can't tell if I'm a good guy or a bad guy. Cause like, it's like people like you more. And I'm like, I just shot 5 people for no reason.
Dude, that's the name of the game. That is the name of the game. So. Is like that's part of how the story goes. As you keep playing too, you'll see more into it. Where like that's the big question is like who you are. And what makes the ending to the game so good is the circumstances behind it. Like what you want to happen, what actually happened is what makes the game, for me at least, like have such an amazing ending. And
yeah, I mean, man,
it honestly might make you want to go play Red Dead Redemption 1, because Red Dead Redemption 1 is actually the sequel to 2, technically. This is a prequel.
I probably won't. It's probably not. The quality of life on there is probably pretty rough relative to this one. So
actually,
I'll just Google it.
It's still a Rockstar game.
That's true. Yeah, it's funny. You can tell it's a Rockstar game. Like I didn't really think about it when I first started playing. I was like, oh, this is GTA with horses, 100%. Like human life is not sacred in these games whatsoever.
There's like less stuff you can do like in this game in Red Dead Redemption 1, but a lot of like the basic, like all the basic stuff are still in it. Like you can still do all the things that are happening in this one, or like all the things that happen in this one happen in 1 as well.
Probably not. I don't have time, but I will continue this one all the way through. That's the most I can promise.
Plus
I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, zombies.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not a zombies guy.
Red Dead 1's DLC is one of the greatest DLCs ever.
It is. I'm surprised it wasn't a whole other game, because oh my god, I think I played that more than the very first one.
I mean, Undead Nightmare is probably the most iconic like DLC they've done.
Yeah. Undead Nightmare is fantastic. I love it.
Now that I'm thinking about it, that does sound kind of fun with the combat system that the game has.
Oh yeah, and they start putting just like straight up supernatural stuff too, like just like crazy is in the game. Like you can find like the chupacabra just chilling
Bigfoot's
out.
in there. Bigfoot's in there.
It's scary too. Oh my god.
I love the quest with Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, Bigfoot.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing. What y'all been playing this week?
I've been playing Dying Light 2 because that was also on sale when I got Red Dead Redemption 2, and I really like it, but it's very, very buggy. And it's kind of ruins the game at times.
How so?
There have been multiple instances where I've just been like stuck on stairs or slope where I can't like physically move anymore, so I need to restart the game. Or like after a cutscene, after like a big enemy showed up, I had to like go confront the enemy and finally beat them in a boss battle. So I got there, and this is like a 5-second, like you get back to him, like climb the building and get to the roof. I got to the roof and there was no one there. Like he was gone. So I had to restart the game again, go back to the building because it spawned me like far away, get back to the roof. Oh, there he is. And it's just that constantly just like all these like small bugs where like they're quick fixes because I just got to restart the game. But I keep having to do it, and it gets very annoying.
Dang, that's been out for a while too. Isn't that the game they were? It has hundreds of hours of content. Is that the game?
Yeah, and I can see why.
Yeah.
I mean, the area is huge. Exploring and like actually moving around in the game just by itself is really fun. The performance wise, I don't. It's okay. It looks kind of not great if you don't have ray tracing on. I noticed. Everything just looks like blurry. But yeah, I've put like 30 hours into it almost, and like I don't think I'm I think I finally unlocked like all the basic tools now. So there's a lot of content in the game, but it just gets frustrating.
We mentioned it when we were talking earlier, but I remember all the Dead Island, Dying Light, all like everything from that studio. This is the same studio, right? It has to be. The games feel like they're really fun for the first half, and then it just like stops giving you new things, and then you're just repeatedly doing the same stuff over and over and over. And like by the second half of all those games, I'm just trying to finish it. Like I don't really want to play anymore. I've just put so much time into it that I gotta finish it.
Yeah, that could be it too. I think a big problem with this because like the moving around and the parkour and everything is really fun in the game. But the combat itself is just kind of, it's kind of whatever. And also for this game specifically, at least Dying Light 2, the large city area you're in where the buildings are like massively huge. The whole like zombies chasing you at night and being really scary isn't really that scary because they can't really follow you really well. Like they cannot keep up with you almost at all. Like I have no problem just like I don't even sleep anymore. It's just there's no point because I can just jump off a roof, turn on my paraglider, and I'm just gone.
Yeah.
They can't keep up. I remember I had to on purpose get the achievement that lets you where you escape like the maximum alert from the zombies or whatever. I had to like keep walking back to go find zombies because they kept losing track of me. But it's fun. I've at least enjoyed the 30 hours I put into it, and it was $15. So and I'm not gonna complain.
It's hundreds of hours for $15.
Yeah.
Nice. Strider, what you been playing this week? I ain't even seen you all week. What you been up to?
I've been playing quite a few things. AI Limits DLC came out, so I was checking that out. Turns out they released it for free.
Oh, nice.
But the main thing is basically roguelike mode. I
cool.
Put a little bit of time into it, but there's also a bunch of new bosses and everything in there. I've been playing a bunch of Metroidvanias. I finished one, Katama in the Academy Citadel. It was solid. Wasn't my favorite, but no real problems with it. And then I've picked up a few other Metroidvanias as well. Which I just started and I'm testing out. Haven't put too much time into them yet. And then I'm continuing to chip away at Crimson Desert.
I found myself on like the Crimson Desert algorithm. I'm like kind of tripping because of how much hate this game was getting. And then like people love this game. And I like see like people are having so much fun with it. And it's crazy that like we got into that little tizzy with a couple people during your review in the comments because it's like, oh, these people are so mad about something they like refuse to give any chance, which is just wild. You know,
to be fair, the opening impressions that it leaves you with leave a lot to be desired. It is such a rough start. Although I will say their patching rate is insane. They're dropping like pretty sizable patches like every 5 days or less. Like they just dropped one earlier today, which is addressing people's newest issues. Because the last patch, they adjusted some changes with the movement to make it it now doesn't feel like a Rockstar game in terms of how you move. It feels like more traditional. But one of the things they changed was how you sprint on horses. Because there used to be a rhythm you could do to basically like vastly extend how long your horse's stamina lasts. And now, but you can't do it the same way with the new control scheme. So they added the old control schemes as an option now in this patch, like 5 days later. Because people are complaining.
I saw there was a thing where people were basically using a glitch or an exploit to like use a jumping attack to basically soar infinitely. And then they went, oh, that sucks. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to add new animations and make it an actual thing. So you guys can keep doing that. It's just now part of the game.
Yes.
Have fun. I was like, that is awesome.
Because they were like, it's unintended, like how you're using it. So now that they kind of nerfed it in the fact that like it takes more stamina with each consecutive one, but they adjust the animation to more accurately represent of you sailing through the air.
It's just such a better way to do things than just removing it. You know, it's crazy that I love how much I'm like growing more fond. I've never played it, but every time I see a TikTok, I'm growing more and more fond of this game.
I'm getting just shorts of like, oh, that's in the game. Okay. like I didn't know you could do this. Like the amount of times that I've read people like I check the subreddit daily because I just want to see what things I don't know exist. They're like small mechanics.
Yeah, the best short I got was so I brought a bear into town. And this guy rides a bear into town, hops off, and the bear just starts mauling everybody within range. I was like, that's great. That's what video games are for. I'm glad you're still enjoying it.
I will continue to probably be playing that game for like the next 2 months.
Oh, good. And then they'll have DLC for it. It'll just be nonstop.
There'll just be more updates. Like, because the big issue, game launched, we had no storage, and now with this new option, or like with this newest patch, we now get up to 1,000 slots of storage in camp, based on how how far your progression is in terms of upgrading your camp. Which it was the number one complaint was like we don't have enough storage for all the like the unique gear you're finding, and now they've like quadrupled the amount of storage at camp.
I feel like you should just have infinite storage at camp. That seems like, but eventually it'll go there. Just put it all in there. You're not going to want to get rid of any of this. Why would you want to get rid of it?
The number one thing that like those reasons why you usually limit storage like that is just if someone does have too much, the games will start hitching open it.
That's fair.
Is like usually that's the number one thing.
Yeah, in a game where I saw the donkey video and he's just picking up 1 million jars. He's using jars as currency. Just a collect-a-thon, I guess. Which apparently makes for lovable gameplay. The people that are still playing are only enjoying it more. You know what I'm saying?
They're just wacky things that I'm discovering people do.
Yeah.
Like the people who've really mastered the movement in the game are very fun to watch.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Maybe someday I'll get it when it goes on sale for like $5, and I also have 100 hours of nothing to do.
You will need more than 100 hours. Like, I have 45 hours in it right now, and I have 2 achievements out of 34. And
You're making your way downtown.
Both of those achievements are basically from the beginning of the game. Like, I am like... Hold on. What is the achievement list? It goes... So the top 3 achievements are complete chapter 1, complete the activation of camp, which is like chapter 4 somewhere in chapter 4 is where you get it. And then there's complete chapter 7. It goes 76% of players have it, 50% of players have it, 9% have it. It just that's the third most common achievement. And then there's just a bunch with zeros.
Dang, it is like when you think of video games, like in the most general style, like I don't even know how to phrase it right. Like if you were to explain a video game to somebody who's never seen one, like this is what they imagine it would be. You know what I'm saying?
This is the most
like,
video game.
Exactly. It's a Metal Gear Rising video game. No, that's cool though. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's nice to like see a game that initially got so much hate just kind of come out on top.
It was like the opening like discussion around this game on both sides was insane. Like how I put it in my previous video, where people were treating it as the second coming of Christ or the literal devil has walked into your house. Like,
yeah, and it's understandable because when we saw the trailer, we were like, no way, none of that. You can't. This isn't real. And then they came out and they're like, yeah, it's actually kind of real. Like you can do all that stuff. And you're like, oh, huh. I guess like I feel like some people are just still hating it out of spite. You know, they're never going to play it. They just kind of...
There's some legitimate problems with it, like things that I can see people... Like, the story and controls were the big ones. Like, this is picking up a control scheme for the first time. It's been a long time since I've been, like... My muscle memory I haven't picked up controls in just a few minutes because it's like, I have the muscle memory. Because we've kind of solved control schemes. Like, there's not...
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about controls and I was like thinking about you playing this game. You said it felt sluggish. And after playing Red Dead, I was like, there's games where you feel like you control your character. And then there's games like you feel like you're telling your character what to do. Red Dead definitely feels like I'm telling my character what to do rather than controlling him. You know what I'm saying? It's just that little bit of input delay that's purposeful. Is that how that game is?
Well, that's how it was. And then they adjusted it.
It was. Oh, nice.
No, it was very reminiscent. There was also an issue. I didn't notice it until I saw PC, but like keyboard and mouse had a much longer delay.
Oh wow!
Which was a problem. Like there was a video of someone like hitting their space button like almost a full second later is when they would jump, which was far worse than I got.
On that,
I had
NVIDIA. What's it called? I always forget.
Reflex.
No, NVIDIA. What's the thing you play because your computer doesn't play games like you want? GeForce, yeah. That's how I always imagine GeForce Now to be. Where boop, there he goes. But I mean, it works for you, so. All right, cool. Well, I kind of did my news really fast right at the beginning. Like I don't know why I did that, but that's what happened. What do you guys got?
Are you ready for your daily AI is ruining everything?
No,
report?
No more. I'm done.
Which part is it this time?
Here we go. So Stormgate. You guys remember Stormgate? That free-to-play real-time strategy game?
No.
I thought you were talking about the racist website.
No.
Stormfront?
Was that a thing? Oh god. No, this is the free-to-play RTS game. Stormgate is made by some former Warcraft 3 and StarCraft devs.
Okay.
They unfortunately had to announce that their online multiplayer is going to be no longer available. They are going to have to cut it. The reason why is because the company that they had hired in order to handle the multiplayer networking were bought out by an AI company, and their services are now going to be used for AI services instead. So
like a data center or like
yeah. So they will not have any servers to actually use for their multiplayer because the company got bought out. So yay. Apparently they are going to be implementing offline mode as soon as possible. It is still available to play as of now, but I think by the end of the month is when it's getting cut. So this is super fast. So they're immediately trying to add an offline mode at the very least, because as it is right now, you can't even get into the game unless it's online. And considering there won't be any servers, like they need something. But for sure, until they figure something out, the multiplayer is just going to be gone until they can figure out like either player made servers or just get another, company to host servers for them. But yeah, this is happening now. That's great.
Oh, is this the company that does Splitgate? Why am I seeing Splitgate 2 stuff all over? Frost Giant?
No, this is Stormgate. This is a real-time strategy game. Kind of like Command & Conquer.
No. Frost Giant Studios that does Stormgate. I think.
That I don't know.
I'm seeing 1047 for Splitgate.
1047?
Games.
Oh, that's right. I wonder why they're all included here. I'll do some reading. Never mind.
I think they've only made Stormgate. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a rebrand, right? Because I see that the DLC is the Ashes of Earth campaign, which I thought was something previous.
The company that they were using for their server management, the one that got bought, they did management for Splitgate and Predecessor as well.
Oh, gotcha. That's what you're saying. Okay.
But I think they're saying that they're going to keep doing stuff for Splitgate too. I don't know what Predecessor.
Is Predecessor still alive? Like, honestly,
I feel like Predecessor is one of those things that
It'll
I have
never
this
die.
feeling it'll never die, and then one day it'll get really popular.
Yeah.
For like a month, and then go back to how it was. I'll see like posts or Twitch streams of it, and I'm like, who is playing this? Like, it's fine.
Well, clear.
I don't mean it like that.
I went to go check out what Predecessor's doing, and apparently there's a refer a friend competition going on right now where you can win a gaming chair.
That's pretty hype.
Shoot.
That's pretty hype.
Dang.
I mean, they release a lot of
Predecessor.
content though. Like if you look, they release so much stuff all the time. Like it's kind of insane.
I do not like this logo the way they did it.
I think
this
the whole
looks
game is
bad.
kind of. It doesn't look great. At least that's just me.
Apparently, they just shot balancing out his neck.
Yeah, I just remember playing it, and then after we played it for like a week, I turned it on, and I was like, "Why am I playing this?
Why am I here?"
Look, this guy's got 1,000 hours, not recommended.
Hey, I like my drum guy. I'm a little drum man.
I know, with his weird little boobies.
Yeah, I like playing the little drum boy.
I guess it was kind of fun to play a MOBA that at our level nobody knew how to play, so we were like using our previous MOBA experience to just win every game. And then once we got to people actually trying, we're like, nah, this is not worth trying yet.
the cycle of all of these games we try. It's fun until we hit someone who's trying.
I think that's just the multiplayer. Like that's a topic on its own we could talk about for a whole episode. But just the idea of like a multiplayer PvP game is only fun until the sweats get involved. Like Marvel Rivals was really only fun till we got to the higher tiers of gameplay, and then we're like, these people are mad about everything. I always feel like I'm not doing as good as I could be. I always have to solo tank. Like it's just not. It's hard to stick with them because there's a million other games I could be playing. It's not like everybody's on Call of Duty like it used to be, So I don't have to get better at this game. I can just go do something. I could go do literally anything else and have a better time than getting yelled at by somebody who's throwing on Spider-Man. I'm good. So anyway, we'll get off that. We could do that, but we're not going to. You could probably have a little bit of fun with Predecessor. It's free. Get some friends, beat the drums.
Boom, boom. I do like beating the drum.
Or don't. Join more than 2 million players and play for free now. But what's the active player base?
Beyond that, there was a game announced. New game that you might be interested in, Fliz.
Debatable.
Legacy of Kain Ascendance.
Nope, it's a 2D side scroller.
Yeah, it's a retro game. It's a retro game.
No, I looked up some reviews and they were basically saying the story's not it. The gameplay's okay. It doesn't. The main thing I saw from a couple of reviews, because I love the original. I may not like it as much as I used to, but when I was a kid, I loved the original Legacy of Kain series. And if they're saying that like this new one doesn't actually expand on that by much or really do anything with the actual story, then I probably don't care. Plus, it's a side scroller, and I'm not really about that life.
Yeah, unfortunately, the reviews for it are people are not a big fan of this game, unfortunately, which sucks because I saw the trailer. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so hyped, and then I saw the gameplay. I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah,
and that's just because I know you don't like them. But yeah, even then, like a lot of people that seem to be fans of both this and Castlevania and similar games are not a fan of Legacy of Kain, which is unfortunate, very unfortunate. But if you are interested in it and want to check it out, it is available. It did come out a few days ago, so go check that out.
It's only $20. Oh no, okay, yeah, it's only $20. I saw the bundle price. I was like, no way would I pay $40 for this.
Yeah,
I mean, but it's like why not just go play Hollow Knight or something? If you want to play like a good side scroller.
Yeah, and my final little bit of news is we finally have more State of Decay 3 news. If you like zombie survival games, have either of you guys played State of Decay before?
No.
Is this the one with cars and like wandering around doing missions?
I
played a little bit of this.
Zombie games.
Yeah, I played a tiny bit.
Yeah, what makes State of Decay like more unique compared to some of the other like zombie survival games is that it's more community driven, where you're actually trying to like help a group of survivors survive. Like there is no you play as different like survivors, and they each have their own like abilities and skills and such and so on. Eventually they get tired, so you can't constantly play as the same person. You need to have like a team going, which is really interesting. And also there's permanent death. Like if a character dies, they are gone too. So it makes the actual zombie threat like a real one, because dying and losing them, if you have a really good character, you do not want that to happen. For State of Decay, it's also known for its really long support cycles. Like I think the State of Decay 2, I think it's still getting updates even now. But it was supported for I think like 5 or 6 years. So
so like continued support, not like it takes a long time in between support.
Yeah, continued support. So there's still more content coming out for like 5 or 6 years after the initial game released. So hearing more news about State of Decay 3 is pretty hype, because it's been a while. And we're actually getting a play test. Apparently a technical alpha has been announced, and you can now sign up for it. So if you're interested in State of Decay 3 and hopefully get to take part in its development by joining the alpha, you can now join. It's apparently going to begin in May. You can head to the official website and put your name in there with your email and Discord, and you might get sent an invite to their alpha to test it out.
I'm doing it right now. You want to play State of Decay with me?
It is co-op. I think the alpha is also going to be co-op, up to 4 players.
Will you guys play State of Decay with me?
If you ask me like this again, we're never talking again.
Stop.
If your lip quivers even 1 more millimeter, I'm out.
Jay, we'll play State of Decay with me.
I quit. Goodbye. This is my last podcast episode, everyone. Goodbye.
No,
I'm done.
I'll make sure to insert the leaving Discord sound. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you for that news. Yeah, like you said, go sign up. I'm doing it right now. What you got for us today, Mr. Strider?
Basically nothing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, just some small things like PlayStation Studios removes all of its nearly all of its PC references from its website.
Oh, they're really going on the console wars, huh? They're like, you know what? It's time.
So there was that. Did you guys see what Capcom added to Steam on April 1st?
No.
What did
They
add?
added the OG RE1, 2, 3, and Breath of Fire 4.
Ooh, I didn't see that, but what I did, or no, I didn't actually check it out. I did hear that if you're trying to play the original Resident Evils on Steam Deck, you gotta finagle them pretty roughly. Like it doesn't work properly. So
I'm not surprised.
if you're interested in that, be careful. You're gonna have to put a little effort in to make it play on your Steam Deck. I might have to. Are they full? They're not like 20
they're
bucks
all
a
on
piece,
sale
are they?
too. They're $5 each.
Oh boy, I still got to play Dino Crisis. I'm gonna have to pick these up. I'm sorry.
Who are
I
you
have so many
apologizing to?
memories. Myself. Oh dang! Like the Resident Evil 3 remake is like $4. Dang, what are we doing?
Capcom sale.
There's some nasty Capcom sales. Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
7 is
I've played
Resident
one.
Evil 7 is $8 right now. Apparently.
They're all already in my library.
Ooh.
I want my money back.
And then the last little bit I have is that apparently there is a bypass for de novo.
Ooh,
And the only
We're
problem
in.
is it requires disabling like all of your PC security features to do it. Because it's not cracked, you go around it basically. But you have to shut off a bunch of Windows security features. And pirates are always like, I can't trust people. I can't trust game devs with their kernel level anti-cheat. Oh, this program that just gets access to my entire PC because I have to shut off all of these security features to play pirated games. I trust
no
it
one
with
ever
my
said
life.
being a pirate was safe, all right?
I know there's a huge trust thing with the pirate community because of things like this, where like you basically only want to get stuff from like trusted sources that have like word of mouth of being safe. And so like one of the biggest things that's most important for pirating communities and like the distributors of these like bypasses and stuff is trust.
You gotta have street cred.
Yep.
Can't be messing with those new pirates. You gotta make your way in. You gotta make a name for yourself. Yarr.
Captain Jack Sparrow, where's he at? Does he have my copy of Monster Hunter Stories 3?
That guy was untrustworthy as that guy sucks.
What? No, name one time.
All the times after the first movie, it was not good anymore. I mean, the movies, they're bad after the first one. Actually, the second one had some cool stuff, but after that, nah.
Honestly, my real concern with this is kind of like the response to this, to what they do to Denuvo to prevent this is going to be like, it's going to be even worse. Denuvo's going to be
Get De Novo 2.
yeah, not
And it's gonna
Denuvo
come-
2 Electric Boogaloo.
Super de novo too.
It's gonna be like some physical hardware you have to install onto your PC.
And when you buy the game, they just send the guy to sit in the corner of your room and watch you
It's
play.
like, God. His name's De Novo. Don't download that.
They send the Pinkertons.
Me when I accidentally click install on the 6th machine in a day. Fucking take me out.
It starts developing like a tulpa to live alongside you as you look at your
They
games.
just understand.
Understand.
But I stand copyright infringement.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, how big of a problem is piracy really? Like, how much money do companies actually lose to pirates? I couldn't imagine it's that much, because I'll see a game on Game Pass and I'll still go buy it on Steam. You know, I'm that kind of consumer,
I mean,
and there's other people, like a lot of people are like me in that respect.
I think it's Gabe who's quoted on saying that the piracy is
It's an affordability problem, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you were gonna say?
It's a service problem, right? I think is what he's quoted on saying,
Oh.
and not a pricing problem. It's just like if you make it available, people will buy it. But if it's like impossible to get, that's when people will pirate.
Yeah,
A
he
service
says it's a
problem, not a
piracy
pricing
problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
which I mean, even Pirate Software. I remember him saying that he like lowered the prices of his games in South America to some extent. If I
I know
remember it, I
Steam-
could be wrong.
I know Steam just updated a bunch of their like auto recommended regional pricing because it was out of date. Because they have like
Yeah, I mean, because
they have like recommended for people to like set their prices based on currency conversions, but it was out of date, so some of the values were really off. Like some of them changed by like 60%.
yeah, because if you live in like Colombia or something, you are not buying $70 games. Like the average income is nothing compared to America.
Yeah, that's what I meant
It's-
by like affordability issues. Like, it's common now because Steam also makes it a lot easier to do this, where you can adjust the prices for games based on region. Because I think it was in Brazil. Piracy
Brazil is
was
a common one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like very common. And since like a lot of game devs have become aware of this and started adjusting prices for like per region, like they just get more Steam, like they get more sales from that region now, just because it's more affordable.
Yeah, like I said, like to me, there's more risk in pirating a game than there is buying a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely.
But that's not how. Yeah, that's not how the people who are pirating games live. So I don't think it's I've never had the problem with piracy I'm honestly curious what the actual monetary loss of piracy turns out to be. I'm tempted to use AI.
The thing that always gets the thing that always gets me is just the moral high ground that people who pirate like very common, like it's common to see them try to take.
As far as what?
Just like they deserve to have this pirated because blank.
Oh, like justifications.
Yeah, justifying piracy.
Yeah, I mean you don't need to have the video game.
No,
Like,
it's a
it's
video
not-
game. It's a video game.
It's not like a
So,
Like one of the ones I always remember is the piracy around Tears of the Kingdom because it leaked before it actually officially released, and people would justify it in really funny ways.
So there's a study done by Kaplan Meyer, right? Is that what they're called? Anyway, there was a study done about Denuvo, and according to that study, if the game is cracked on the first day, 20% of revenue is lost. But after 12 leaks, the number is basically zero.
Yeah, that's I'm not surprised. That's why like it's so important to launch with like these anti-piracy things and then and remove them later. It's just because it's literally all in your opening weeks is where piracy would be rampant.
That should just be the solve right there. Well, I guess that would force people to want to wait. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll just wait until
so it gets removed.
12 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish games were cheaper for everybody. I'm curious, like, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know anything about this. I've never used a VPN, but could you not just use a VPN for somewhere else and get a game for a cheaper price?
Depending on things. I know Steam has stuff against it.
Oh, does it? I'm sure it does.
Like one of the big things is you're only allowed to change your region, I think, on a certain amount of time before you can change it back. So it'll basically give you that price.
Oh, but then you got to wait 3 months to change it back.
Yeah,
or
it's something like that. It might be like once a year or something. It's like coming to mind, although I'm not certain on that number.
I'm gonna change my location during the Steam sale, and then change it back.
Now I can't read my Steam store.
Access to all your games. 'Cause
Yeah, region locks.
that will get you banned if you do that.
What? You
Yeah.
don't need to read anything. You just need to read the price. You just buy one of everything.
Buy one of everything.
You know,
I own my Steam library and I'm only $400,000 in debt. Well, excuse me, 400 million pesos or something.
I love the one of everything. Like, yeah, I got 6 digital copies of Resident Evil on my Steam account.
But only one Bad Rats copy. Can't go crazy.
yeah.
Me owning all of the porn games on Steam.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh,
All right. Do you guys have anything else?
That's about the end of my stuff.
that's it for me.
Real quick, did you guys hear anything about the Epic Games layoffs?
I
I
heard there were
did.
layoffs.
Epic Games, Mr. Fortnite, they laid off 1,000 of their devs, like longtime devs, including somebody who's on like, oh my God, they laid off a guy who he's dying, and they removed him because he got laid off. He lost his life insurance, and everybody's kind of mad.
Yeah, he had.
Well, I mean, because
he has
from what
brain cancer.
yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
when they were doing the layoffs, like they're not allowed to see that information, right? From what I understand, like you can't.
Well,
Correct. Yeah.
So like, and then when they found out, the CEO paid for it, right? If I'm remembering the story.
I don't know what they did. I don't think they ever said what they were doing. But they said that they would take care of it. I think the main issue was when they terminated them, they were told that they would have like a severance package that would include the extended healthcare coverage was one of the benefits of that severance package, which he just didn't get. Like his life insurance just ended. So he had no like way to pay for any of his treatments or anything he was doing. And I think eventually he ended up having to go to the hospital. And that's when we heard about this, and it blew up in the news. And eventually the CEO, I think, actually got involved, and they said that they were going to solve the insurance issue. What exactly that they did, I have no idea. So we don't know if money changed hands or if they just are like reactivates insurance for the time that was supposed to be active, or what they're doing. But yeah, that was like a big thing for a little bit there.
yeah.
I do remember reading about that.
All right, that's all. I don't play Fortnite, so I don't really follow that news anyway. I just always feel bad for the amount of times we've said, "Oh no, poor devs," like again and again and again
Still feel
on this podcast.
Well, and it sucks too, because this was one of those ones where like because they cut out a bunch of people because after raising the price of V-Bucks, I think was what they had done. They fired 1,000 people afterwards, and at least they announced like these 4 months of pay, because trying to find a job right now in game development is so difficult. And I think stock options with it. And then like we heard about this case of someone losing their health insurance coverage that they were promised from this. How many other people have gone to similar scenarios that we just never heard of, where they get promised this stuff and then just poof, gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's it. Unless you guys wanted to, I did pull up a thing that I was kind of. You guys have any interest in guessing at the 10 biggest games by current active player base?
Oh God. See, Counter-Strike has
You
to
don't
be in
have
there.
to. We can just move on.
Counter-Strike
I
has to
just
be in there.
thought it'd be kind of fun. Well, what do you think number one is?
Well,
Oh,
where's
my
Roblox on that list?
It's number one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, like, Roblox is up there. But
380 million monthly active users.
now,
on
how many of those
Oh.
are bots?
They have to
I
be.
could not tell you.
'Cause
A
it's
lot.
probably a lot.
We have to just assume that all these have a ton of bots. What would you think number two is?
By Fortnite?
Not even close.
No.
Nope.
Where is League in this list because of the Chinese player base?
League is number 6.
Oh wow. I'm guessing is it a mobile game?
It's a mobile game.
Oh,
Is it Clash of Clans?
It's
Or is Candy Crush?
Nope. It's Candy Crush.
Yeah.
I was like,
My wife at one point was on like level 2000 or something of Candy Crush. And I asked her one time, I was like, I know it can't be free to play that as much as you do. Like, I know these things. How much do you spend on this a week? And she would not tell me. I
Oh
said,
no.
"Oh, maybe it's time we merge bank accounts." and she doesn't play it so much anymore. What do you guys think number 3 is? Would you like a hint?
Sure.
Yeah.
Not a mobile game.
Oh, that really narrows it down.
I mean, kind of.
right.
Minecraft?
You're cheating.
What?
You have a list pulled up. You're a cheater.
Well, it's definitely the whatever like children are playing is gonna be them.
Well, okay. Where do you think Call of Duty is on this list?
Is Call of Duty on the list?
Yes. You lose. Lionel, what do you think?
Probably like 7 or 8.
Oh, it is number 9.
Number 9.
Right behind Honor of Kings and right above GTA 5. Fortnite is number 7. Free Fire, which I've seen YouTube clips of and looks kind of nuts.
What Honor
with
of
some
King?
mods.
Yeah.
Honor of Kings is a Chinese mobile game, I believe.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I think we saw, wasn't one of the those Amazon, wasn't one of those things about it?
Yes, secret levels.
The one where they were playing Go and it had like this crazy is Honor of Kings a League of Legends knockoff?
Yeah.
I bet it is. I think it is.
Something is.
Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, it totally is.
it is.
Yeah, okay. Chinese League of Legends is number I lost it. It's up there. Okay, now I know I said we'd stop in an hour, but this is kind of fun. So, what do you think the 10 biggest games, this is the last time I'm doing this, 10 biggest games by current revenue?
The biggest game by current revenue?
Are you talking about
Yep.
like in what time frame?
2026, 2025.
Like just that year or
Annual
just
revenue.
annual revenue?
Would you like an extreme hint? The top 3 games are games you've probably never heard of.
How many? The real question
How are we
is what?
supposed to guess?
It's a guess. If you knew, it would just be the answer, wouldn't it? This is a guess.
That we've never heard of. Is it a mobile game?
I believe that the top 3 are mobile games.
I mean, it's more. How many games aren't mobile games in this list?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is both. I guess you can guess what 5 is. It is mobile and also PC, and maybe other stuff. I don't know. I don't play it.
Highest.
You said it's not a mobile game.
I said it is, and it is also a platform game. I don't know what you call it. It's PC and mobile.
Oh, multi-platform.
Yeah. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Genshin?
Genshin Impact. God,
I was like,
this guy. The top 3 are Honor of Kings. I don't know what that is. Last War: Survival Game.
It's game in the title.
Yeah. And number 3 is Last War: Survival Game. Royal Match. The 4th one you've probably seen an ad for. It is a mobile game that has a history in America, at least. I need like the Jeopardy timer. We should do like a trivia episode someday, maybe for Christmas
I
this
have
year.
I have something in the works for that, by the way.
Oh, do you?
Yes,
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm having
been wanting to do
I'm
that
having
for
my
a
friend
while.
help me with something. It's not game related, but I'm having him help me because I was like, I should do this. I think it'd be fun.
Okay.
So we're working
Okay.
on something. Yeah.
I'm excited. Jeez, look at this guy hating fun over here.
I do. I hate it with a passion.
I know. That's why we get along so well. We're so good at hating things.
It's not Candy Crush, is it?
No, it's Monopoly Go.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that gave me like a disgusting amount of money.
A monopolistic amount of money.
Yeah.
Number 6 is an old one that is in decline, but it's still popular. I guess it's the mobile version of it. It's the beginning of what every
PUBG.
PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile. God, you're a cheater. You're too good at this. What do you guys think number 7 is? This is a PC game. It's actually probably on mobile too. I'm sure all these games are on mobile in some respect, as well as PC. Would you like a hint?
Yeah, because I'm out of ideas.
These are all games that have a ton of in-game monetization, obviously. That's what's making these go. This one, you can be anybody. Pretty much.
What?
You can pretty much be anything. As long as you pay for it. What game has everybody in it?
I don't know, like Fortnite or something?
It's Fortnite.
Okay.
It's Fortnite. We'll just go through the rest of these. Number 8 is Roblox. Number 9 is Candy Crush, which I thought would be higher. And number 10 is League of Legends, which I wasn't expecting to see as a $1.5 billion earner per year.
For League, I could see that.
I mean, I guess I can, but I don't know. I didn't know people spent that much on skins. But this might also be, real quick, this might also be including the esports.
I mean, also remember the
involved.
Chinese scene for League is huge.
No, Chinese is what's that game?
Honor of Kings.
Honor of Kings. Yes. Oh, okay. Never mind. Honor of Kings is the number 1 earner in revenue.
I mean, yeah.
No, it's League.
What's it like to be in China and you've got all your friends playing Honor of Kings? You're like, no, dog, hop on League with me. Like, you must be a loser. You're too broke for Honor of Kings.
Maybe when my free to play is too expensive.
Okay, you had something you wanted to say real quick?
Oh, I was gonna say that I'm not that surprised because I never told you about that one guy I knew who played Overwatch and he would just log in during the updates to just buy, like, drop $200 on loot boxes. And
That's my hero.
and I asked him, I was like, who do you play? And he's like, oh, I don't play the game.
If it's the person,
Like, what?
if
He's like,
it's
yeah,
the
I
person,
played it like maybe twice.
hey,
It's like, I thought
if
this
it's
was the game.
if this is the person I'm thinking of, because they were bronze, right? If it's
Yeah.
I played with them once. I'm glad I played with them of one of their 2 ever times playing the video game.
Yeah, no, he said they like never played the game. Eventually, like, we got him to play it. We played with him in this Discord before, and it went poorly.
He was our tank. I remember this. And I have never seen Reinhardt gameplay like this.
It makes me think of, I don't know if you guys ever watch King of the Hill. There's an episode where they go to Japan and they like check into the hotel and it's too small and they're freaking out the whole episode. And at the end, the like hotel clerk comes in and you're like, oh no, you open this door, which is the actual hotel room. You guys have been sleeping in like a mini lobby to the hotel for the whole time. They're like, oh
My gosh. But no, there are totally people out there that will just buy skins and that's all they do. Like, that's it.
I mean, I definitely have bought skins for like, I always hate it because I'm playing like, I'm not playing Marvel anymore, but I know I spent like $100 on in there. So that's why I kind of like stopped buying DLCs and Battle Pass. I think it was Smite that actually finally made me be like, take a second look at what I was buying because I'm like, ooh, I can get Megatron.
You got 2 levels.
I never actually wanted to play the game to get it. I just had a Battle Pass I didn't want to complete. So, if you're listening, save your money. They're just digital pixels. The League ones always crack me up because the guy is so small on the screen. Or first-person games where you buy a bunch of skins that you never see because it's in first person. I don't I don't get it. I don't know. What do I know? I just think about video games all the time. I don't actually know anything. Anyway, you guys got anything else? Or are we good?
I'm good.
Think we're good.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for listening. If you made it this far, you're a hero. We appreciate you. We love you. Leave a comment, leave a like, share it with your friends. That's how we grow. You know how this works. If you have any questions or comments, leave them on the video or send us an email at giantenemycrabpod@gmail.com. Especially if you have some, if there's a game you want us to cover. If you know of any games coming up that we should be keeping an eye on, or studios or anything, let us know. We want to know this stuff. So thank you very much for listening and leaving ratings and all that. We appreciate it. We love that. And we will catch you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Later.